Hey everybody, this is Mike Stroud with Stroud's Building Supply and Steel Trusses. Kind of want to give you a breakdown on how the trusses are set up when you're putting your pole barns up with the kits that we sell. All the kits are going to be less than $5 a square foot for all your trusses, your post, your metal roofing, your 2x6 purlins, all your ridge cap screws, gable trim. But a lot of times people got questions about how far to set their post apart. We go up to 50-foot clear span, and our trusses are going to measure from outside post to outside post exactly whatever the width of the truss is. So if it's like a 20-foot truss, which we keep in stock, 24s, 30s or 40s, outside post to outside post is going to be exactly 40-foot, 20-foot, 24-foot, whatever that is. And then the inside dimension between the posts, your inside dimension from inside to inside post is going to be 11 inches less, whatever the 6x6s are. So like a 24-foot truss is going to measure from inside post to inside post 23 foot 1 inches. Same way on the 20s would be 19 foot 1. The 30s is going to be 29 1. So that's just 11 inches less if you're looking for the inside dimension. And that's where the actual truss sets down about a foot down on the post. And then your through bolts go through the post. That's what we provide as through bolts for all of our trusses. So if you've got 13 foot out of the ground, it's going to be 13 foot eave height out here with your overhang past your post. It comes with all the trusses. If you want to cut that off, you can do like a commercial building and cap it, that kind of thing. But we include the overhang, so that's going to be past your post. And then it's going to set down on the inside about a foot. So if you got 13 foot out here on the top outside, on the inside you're going to have like 12 foot to run down your wall. And then it's going to go up on that 412 pitch. And sometimes certain trusses, when they're less than 20 foot, we don't have a stabilizer bar there, but normally you've got a stabilizer bar, and I'll show you in here just a second how that works. And then that's your clearances. And then you can go with taller posts. All your 2x6 yellow pine purlins we use prime, so you got 4 good sides on all your yellow pine. You know, you don't have bark and wane and all that kind of stuff, so we include that in our building kits and roof kits for that kind of purpose. You know, we want you to have good product out there. The 2x6 yellow pine, you can't hardly buy that anywhere because it's going to be for the strength and that kind of thing. And then on your cups, they're already pre-drilled. And so they're going to have the bolts or the screws. We use the roofing screws and black ones to go into the cups of the trusses because they're all black. And then when you've got a section 10-foot spacing, it's going to be butt jointed right here in the center with your 2x6s. And you can see we always include overhang on all of our buildings. So you know, you're going to have your overhang past the post just like you do on the eave sides. You're going to have your overhang there, and then you're going to have your overhang here. We include that with the metal and longer 2x6 purlins on the gable ends. The trusses are set 10 foot on center, and a lot of agricultural people put them at 12-foot center. The prints call for 10-foot centers, but so it's whatever you want to do, but that's the way that they're set up. And let's kind of go in here and see how the trim and all that kind of stuff works on the trusses. Let me show you that. Hey everybody, just want to show you how the trim goes. Now on all the kits, all the 2x6s that you've seen in the previous video are exposed, and then they've got this 1.5 by 5.5 that covers over 2x6 that goes up from the bottom of the 2x6. As you can see here, that just goes right over the bottom of the 2x6, and that does that all the way around the whole roof to cover all the 2x6s. Now here on the ends, you got your rake and corner trim that go over the top and sandwich that board. And then on the eave side here, or where you'd put your gutters or whatever, you got your drip edge, or sometimes there's just a 1.5 by 3.5 angle that goes straight down. It just sandwiches the 2x6 so it's protected there. And then you can see how everything else works. There's going to be overhang come past your last cup on your purlin right here. And then here's the stabilizer bar I was telling you about that comes on a lot of the trusses. When they get over a certain width, about all of them have that. And then you've got your, you know, your distance from your floor to that stabilizer bar on a 412 pitch. You've got a lot of clearance there on certain trusses, so you're not just stuck with you know, like I said, the 1 foot down here. If it was 12 foot out here, like on a, it's going to go up about 2.5 foot to that stabilizer bar. You know, so you're going to have enough room for campers and all those kind of things that you're looking for. And then here are the drill sets that we've got. And then here's your anchors. You see those heavy duty anchors that go into your concrete. Those are 5/8 anchors, and then you got your through bolts and your screws to put them in. We got corner brackets. You can figure those are about $65 a piece with all the hardware. They're engineered for that kind of thing. And then we've got the ones, the wet sets, just like this. It's got the rebar about 18 inches coming off the back, where you can just set it in a sonotube, or you can pour your concrete in the hole and just set them in there. And then here's your snoot trusses. We sell a lot of these when you have a lean truss. A lean truss is going to be where it attaches to your building. It's going to be like half a truss here basically. And the biggest ones that we make of those are going to be 30 foot, and they'll measure from where they attach to the building to the outside of the lower end post, 30 foot. So there's going to be about, the inside dimension on that would be like 29 foot, 6.5, where that inside dimension less the 6x6 post. And we use through bolts on all our stuff. We don't just use lags, so you know, whatever you're looking for in that regard. But this is like a little snoot truss. It goes on the front of like a freestanding lean, and this just kind of gives an eyebrow, that kind of thing. And then some people just get the lean trusses. You can maybe see this picture here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's like a truck. They just did a single lean truss, and they just run it straight out past the post. So give us a call at 828-413-4201, or visit us at stroudsbuildingsupply.com if you got any questions. We got videos out there that you can link to. I can send you kind of, if you have more information on trying to put one up, how to put a pole barn up. It's a pretty simple system. You really only have about 5 components. You got the truss, you got the posts, you got the 2x6s and the metal roofing, and that's about how simple it is. So give me a call, 828-413-4201. God bless you.